Good morning and welcome to your live stream, excuse me, with Regina and Calm Confident Woman. This is our Thrive After Menopause live stream. And we take about 3 to 5 minutes, it seems to be, to have a quick chat about what we can be doing to thrive after menopause. A lot of what I share is applicable throughout our lives, but this is our focus. So today's topic was to be a Q&A, and since I have been doing a lot on liver health, I thought we would start with that. So liver health is paramount to all of our overall well-being. But through menopause, let me share a couple of quick thoughts with you from the book Cooking for Hormone Balance. I have found this book invaluable, and it is by Magdalena, and I'm not real sure I'm pronouncing the last name correctly, but it's Wozlacki. I'm not real sure, but I can put the information in the messages or in the comments. All right, so here we go. Our liver needs to two ways in which it supports us: to eliminate metabolized or used up hormones. And when we do this, when the liver does this, it makes space for new. Right. So if it's not doing that, then we're going to have a sluggish liver and everything else is going to be impacted. So two ways or two phases for that detoxification. One is known as oxidation, and this is where it breaks down any toxins into less harmful compounds. So you can see if our body isn't able to do that, if the liver is not able to detox, then we're going to have those toxins accumulating, right? And then the phase 2 is what they call conjugation. And this is where the toxins are then combined with another compound that will safely evacuate them by our evacuate, by our 6 different detoxification pathways. So B6 and B12 are big factors in helping with that. So just keeping that in mind. There's a whole list that we're not going to go into today, but if that's something that you want to know more about, it's a pretty quick research. So I want to finish our little chat today with let me find my list. Here it is. With things that we can do, we can add into our diet, and a few things we can remove from our diet in order to support our liver health. All right, so this is from the Liver Detox Guide. And here are 3 things that we can add. Citrus peel. Now, she doesn't put it in here, but I would advocate for organic citrus peel if you're doing this. So the citrus peel is rich in limonene, and this is an activator in the methylation pathway for detoxification. You can use it in baking, in your salad dressings, smoothies, juicing, things like that. I take my organic lemon, and after I've washed the outside, I will grate the lemon peel, and then I can keep that in the freezer. You could dehydrate it, and that way you always have some lemon or citrus peel on hand. I also do it with lime. You could do it with orange, any of those citrus peels. But lemon and lime seem to be the more common and the more beneficial. All right, then choline-rich foods that will also support methylation process or pathway. This is found in eggs. Now, not everybody can tolerate eggs, so having that knowledge about your body, your digestion plays a big factor. So that's another topic for another day. But eggs, if tolerated, and avocados. I like to take about a quarter of a small avocado and toss it into my smoothie when I make a smoothie. And that gives us some nice, rich fats. It increases the flavor profile. It makes it, fuller and more enjoyable, satisfying drink without adding cream or anything of that nature. All right. And then another one is sulfur. Sulfur supports the sulfation detoxification pathway. This is, again, found in eggs, but in the yolks, broccoli, onion, and garlic. And then you can also get it in a supplement form called MSM, and that's methylsulfonylmethane. All right. Um, if you're going to do B vitamins, like we talked about in last week's with the B supplements, B complex, do some research. Make sure that the one you're getting has been methylated and does not have, I think it's B12, that is often in a supplement under the name cyan, it starts with CYA or something like that. It comes from cyanide. So you do not want that supplement. So check your labels and make sure that what you're getting is free of that. I get a really nice B complex from Melaleuca. There's also a few on Amazon. So just read your labels and make sure you know. All right, so we've gone a little bit longer today. This is just some quick information on liver detox and how important it is to help us with our hormone balance so we can actually thrive after menopause. All right, talk to you again next week. Oh, and remember, next week we have a special guest. It will be a special 15-minute session, and we will be talking about mental fitness and menopause. All right, see you there. Bye-bye.